we've taken somebody who has never driven a bus before.
Is there a height limit?
No.
Okay.
Put them in a controlled environment and let them get a good feel for that bus.
The first thing when you're teaching somebody how to drive a bus is to orient them. Adjust the 2 mirrors on your left.
Jasmine Curtis, who is our safety and training manager,
Push both the knob and the pedal down together.
All aboard!
she would either be training them or testing them.
Here we go. Oh, this thing goes fast. Turn. Yep.
Caution, bus is turning.
Pull up on that brake, pull up on that pedal.
Drove and park a bus. There we go.
20 restaurants are on the trail, including Jones Oyster Co., highlighting the creamy condiment in its smoked fish dip.
It's made with smoked mahi, Duke's mayonnaise, cream cheese, a little mustard.
And down Main Street at Scoundrel, on top of 2 dry-aged beef patties and cheddar.
Kind of the heart of it is our Scoundrel sauce, which we use Duke's as the base for. And really all that is just a really souped-up Thousand Island.
And whether you're spreading it or scooping it, some say Duke's Mayo just has a little something special.
So obviously the Duke's has a little twang, as they say.
That pairs perfectly with Southern tradition.
We gather today on this not so bright and not too hot afternoon to pause and remember all those that have died in service to our nation.
He was a role model for me.
An early morning on Lake Hartwell as 96 teams represent branches of the military. Windy conditions, casting a line, waiting for the bite.
This is what you can catch if you stick to it.
Each of the 3 days, they weigh in for the grand prize.
First place is $4,000. We are paying 19 places for this event. Big bass each day is $950. So, I mean, that's, bragging rights. Because, these anglers are real competitive. They just are.
Chris McMahon served in the Air Force. He's here from Arkansas and enjoys the camaraderie.
You get to see people that you were stationed with or worked with at one point, or sometimes it's somebody you introduced to fishing all together. So it's a good time.
It's not just somewhere to eat, it's an experience.
Marjorie Linnell has written about strange things happening here in her book, The Apparitions of Abbeville.
There's a lot of history here and there's a lot of mystery here as well.
She took us downstairs at the back of the restaurant to an old door. Ooh. Marjorie says this is one of many old tunnels that run under Abbeville.
It's kind of like a little rat maze. That's how it's been described to me, that they could go here, there, and everywhere.
On the dirt floor, we see what look like tracks and an old cart, signs of what this space may have been used for.
It was just a way to transport, whether it was people, ammunition, supplies.
The tunnel goes deeper and deeper, then stops.
There's no way to go in and out right now because they've all been closed up.
She says it's not known who made the tunnels or who closed them up because many of Abbeville's records were destroyed in fires. Here, there are a few recent additions, just for fun.
It's festive. I like it.
Chris Garrett owns the restaurant and says the people who once used the tunnels might still be making moves.
We have this door here that will lead you to our underground tunnels that just somehow closes on its own.
Marjorie also writes about people sitting at this bar, getting tapped on the shoulder. When they turn around, there's no one there. And phantom footsteps on the stairs. Chris says an employee once said out loud that she did not believe the spooky stories. And then
one of the chairs just sort of violently fell off the bar.
But Chris believes whoever might be making mischief here doesn't mean any harm, and he invites people to come to the Brickyard Grill and Tavern on Trinity Street, enjoy a meal, walk down the stairs.
You can come check us out. I'd be happy to give you a tour of the tunnels.
And take a step into the mystery of the past.
It's creepy.